Hello and welcome to the June 2019 MTFR monthly update. I'd like to start this month with a video update of 13 new part-time personnel and 7 new volunteers that have come into the MTFR system at our most recent orientation session. So we'd like to introduce you to all 20 of those staff members now. The first of our 13 new part-timers is Brandon Trigar. Brandon is a full-time employee of the Harrisburg Bureau of Fire. Our next new part-time employee, Forrest Rothrock, is also a full-time employee of the Harrisburg Bureau of Fire. Jennifer Dindersky comes to us from the Elizabethtown Fire Department, where she is a volunteer live-in. Jen also works as a full-time RN. Rick Flynn comes to us from the Hamden Township Fire Department in Cumberland County, where he serves as the volunteer chief. Rick works full-time for Norfolk Southern Railroad. Brett Fosnot comes to us as a new part-time employee. Brett works full-time for Lancaster County 911 and is a volunteer with the Lafayette Fire Company. Kyle Moyer comes to us from Berks County. Kyle works full-time for the Township of Spring Department of Public Works and formerly served as an officer with the Cumru Township Fire Department. Corey Carpenter also works full-time for Lancaster County 911 and volunteers as an officer with the East Petersburg Fire Company. Jason Stiltner comes to us as a new part-time employee, former volunteer at Station 204, and Jason works full-time for the Anne Arundel County Fire Department. Brett Reiser joins us from Adams County, where he works full-time for the Adams County 911 Center and also is a volunteer at SAVES. Jared Carpenter joins us as a part-time employee. Jared is a full-time student at Millersville University and also serves as a volunteer lieutenant with the Mountville Fire Company. Stephen Kunsley joins us from Garden Spot Fire Rescue in New Holland, where he is a deputy fire chief. Stephen also works part-time for the West Grove Fire Company. Matt Nister now joins us as a part-time employee. Matt is a former 204 volunteer and is currently enrolled in paramedic school. Ryan Gardill joins us as a new part-time firefighter. Ryan served 4 years in the United States Marine Corps, works part-time at the Avondale and Kennett Fire Company in Chester County, and volunteers at FDMJ. Brandon Miller joins us as a new live-in volunteer at Station 204. Brandon has previous volunteer experience with the Lampeter Fire Company. Christopher Davidson joins us at Station 204 as a junior firefighter. Christopher is currently enrolled and attends Manheim Township High School. Kevin Beck joins us as a new live-in volunteer firefighter at Station 207. Kevin recently graduated from the Chester County Protective Services Academy. Tyler Stoltzfus also joins us as a new live-in volunteer firefighter at Station 207. Tyler has previous experience at the West Earl Fire Company. Aiden Borey rejoins us as a former intern from the CTC program. Aiden will now be riding duty crew at Station 204. Also a former intern this past year, Jason Boyer, now rejoins the system as a volunteer live-in firefighter at Station 204. And Tristan Motter has also rejoined us, our third intern from earlier this year. Tristan joins us again at Station 204 as a duty crew firefighter. Couple fleet notes for the month. Both ladder trucks, Truck 204 and Truck 209, have undergone their yearly inspection and service, so both TDAs have passed all the tests and are back in service in the fleet. Note on the 4 blue structural engines, all engines are now complete with new deck guns. So the remote control devices that were original to the pumpers have all been removed. So all 4 deck guns are now manual with a valve at the top of the pump area. So if you are a driver operator, please take a look and make yourself familiar with those. But again, those are all complete now and they have been taken care of. Couple training notes, water rescue awareness coming up next month. Please check the training calendar for that. That again will be repeated on all 3 shifts, so you'll have ample opportunity to get that. Also a reminder for the month of September, which is coming up quick, legal aspects is on the training calendar for the last weekend of September, and that class is required for level number 4 on the MTFR training grid. So if you have an interest in that, please take a look and contact Captain Bezick to get signed up. Few pre-fire survey notes quickly. Just a reminder that Book Avenue Bridge at the East Hempfield Township line remains closed. There is a bridge replacement project going on there, so that will be closed through the end of summer. And also we've been notified by PennDOT that effective July 1st, which is next week, the Route 283 westbound off-ramp to State Road, which would be the off-ramp directly adjacent to the Turkey Hill, will close for approximately 4 to 5 weeks as part of the bridge reconstruction project going on at that interchange. So that will have some effect on us should we run any mutual aid calls to the Hempfield or the western end of the East Petersburg local. So again, please keep that in mind. 283 westbound at State Road closed till probably mid-August. And one final note, coming up in August, the 24th and the 25th will be the bi-yearly air show at the Lancaster Airport. So we've been requested again to provide some apparatus and staffing to supplement the crash crew at the airport. So watch for some signups coming out. That is 10 to 6 on Saturday, 10 to 4 on Sunday. And again, we will be supplying several pieces of apparatus and crews to that event. So watch for those sign-up sheets. If you're available, we'd enjoy your help. That's all we have for this month. Thank you again for what you do. Stay safe, and we'll see you next month.